once was a boy, only a baby. I'm hungry, he said. My mother's too lazy to get out of bed and properly raise me, but this is all that I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Soul Show. Your host, Binary live from the 803.
All right, welcome back to the Saw Show. My name is Binary B. I'm live from the 803. I've got Scott and Rosanna with me. How are we doing this evening?
Fantastic.
Alrighty. Well, indeed. Well, let's go ahead and introduce yourself to the folks and tell them a little bit about yourselves.
So, of course, my name is Rosanna.
And I'm Scott.
Yeah,
obviously.
Go ahead. You want to talk about yourself first?
Yeah, so, well, the two of us, we both met in college, and we kind of met through our jazz band, and...
Yeah, we met in the jazz band. I heard that immaculate voice, and tractor beam sucked me right in.
Oh my God.
And she also led a cappella group,
Yeah.
and I was very impressed by that, and she was just really talented, and we started a relationship, and we started to write music together. And in fact, she was terribly shy and wouldn't even play guitar with me at all. And it slowly kind of
I wouldn't
built
sing
up,
in front of
and,
anyone. So
we started to write some songs together, and it just kind of snowballed. And we've been playing for about 3 years now.
yeah.
All right. That sounds great. You guys definitely have a great cohesion when I listen to your music. Let's get into some more background information. Let's talk about where you're from.
Sure.
So, well, we're living in Brooklyn, New York right now. But
Brooklyn.
we're both from Pittsburgh. Scott went to WVU for his first 2 years of college, and we both. I grew up closer to Pittsburgh, and so we both just kind of met in Cal, but CalU, California University of Pennsylvania.
Yes.
And once I graduated from college, once we kind of finished out the jazz band, and he waited for me to graduate, and we were just really excited about our music. So I've always been fascinated with New York, as most of the world has been. So I just have been in love with New York, and I kind of dragged him along with me, and we've had fun. We've been playing music and doing shows and meeting really cool people. So it's been fun.
It's been good, and I've been working as a teaching artist. I'm teaching all kinds of great classes here, teaching harmonica and classical guitar, and it's been great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I have to ask a quick question. Being from Pittsburgh, y'all are Cowboys fans, right? No. All right.
So when the Steelers played the Cowboys in the Super Bowl in the 90s, my parents had a big Super Bowl party, and I remember she made all these corny signs. She printed them off on Microsoft Word, and one of them that sticks out was "Peon Dion."
Yes. Yes.
So, no, we are not Cowboys fans.
Indeed. All right. Well, speaking on that topic, I'd like to give a big shout out to Neil O'Donnell. Thank you for that one.
Yeah, Neil.
Right. Indeed. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the third question here. Let's talk about some of your musical inspirations and some future desired collaborations, if you have any.
Well, inspiration. One that comes to mind is George Benson. He's probably my favorite guitarist. And I remember when I was younger, I was on my way to soccer practice with my father, and he put on a George Benson album, and I was just blown away by it, and it really inspired me to pick up the guitar. And I started around 7th grade, and I don't think I'll ever be able to work with him, but that's certainly an inspiration.
Yeah. And I love listening to jazz, Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, all the oldies but goodies. And so I came from a really jazz background, and I'd love to work with like Michael Bublé or whoever. But I think together, collaboratively, I think we really gravitate towards listening to artists like Alan Stone and Norah Jones and Ingrid Michaelson and that kind of thing. So we draw a lot of inspiration from them. So if you're listening, we'd love to do this.
There
We'd
will
love
be
to do
there
a
will be eventually. All right, so this is the portion of the show I always have to ask that pressing question. Do you have anything you'd like to sing or possibly perform for the folks here this evening?
We do. We would love to sing a song.
All righty.
We would love to sing a song. So this is a new song. We haven't recorded it. We haven't recorded it yet. It's called Trees. The inspiration basically comes from living in a city and just kind of missing nature in a way. You know, we both came from such a more, I don't know, how do you say that, rural area?
Yeah,
And
I suppose.
and there's not much of that around here on
Yes.
the streets of New York, so
Indeed.
we kind of wrote this song about that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I can't sleep again tonight, surrounded by these city lights, and they are blinding. I think about when I was young, spending my time in the sun. It was so inviting. Somebody please take me back to the trees. Take me back to where it all began.
Going, that's where I'm going.
'Cause now all I do is just sit inside a cube. I need a place where I can run again. Where I can run again. Oh, these days I'm dejected. I feel
Wow. I'm gonna give it up. I don't care what it looks like. Listen, if you are out there listening to Scott and Rosanna, please come snatch them up. They are destined for stardom. Thank you two for coming on the show. It's
Thank
been a
you
great
so
pleasure,
much.
and we hope to have you on in the future when you guys are super, super famous.
Yeah.
And indeed, you guys are amazing talent. Thank you again.
Thank you
Thanks a
so
lot.
much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to The Sauce Show. Check out sauceshowlive.com and follow the show on Twitter at The Sauce Show 2015.